Hey, what's good? I'm doing a spoiler video for you guys of Thunder Junction. So I waited a couple days to do this because there was actually 45 cards that are in here. One pick or one or two cards are in the same picture, but that would be for tomorrow's video. So yeah. So let's go ahead and go through this. I'm gonna kind of explain why I have some of the stuff in here saved. So yeah. So this gives a creature haste and war 1. It's basically like Swiftfoot boots, but instead of hexproof, it gives it ward instead. So that's kind of the only change there. This is mainly because so there's a horse like right in the bottom of here, and the card isn't that bad either. But yeah, that's the main reason why I had saved this, is because there's a horse in the artwork, and I had showed you guys that's like right down there. So this has the saddle mechanic, where you can tap a creature with 3 or more to saddle it. So when it enters the battlefield, you scry 2, and then yeah, you guys can obviously read the rest. So, or actually, it's saddle 1. I bet, not saddle 3. But yeah. And then this is good for essentially any deck, really. It's just a generic kind of revival card. So I was like, yeah, that's good for me. And if I'm still running the horse dredge deck, it's the right colors for it. So yeah. And then more horses in this art, and the card's actually pretty good too, which you guys can see there. So I'm trying to leave a little bit of time for you guys to read each of the cards. Final Showdown. This card's actually kind of insane. I mainly just use it for this effect, or mainly because of that. So, but yeah. And then more saddle. I was even on the iPad a little bit for you guys to see, a little more clear. But and then this card's actually really good too. So you return a target creature from your grave to the hand, and then creature choice costs 1 less to cast. So, like, yeah, that's pretty good. And then this card works with the mount mechanic. So it's like, yeah, that's pretty good too. So that's why that's also in here. And then this would be pretty good in the horse dredge build, is you sacrifice a creature and then you destroy a target non-land permanent. So I was like, oh, that's pretty good. Sacrifice a creature to blow up something. Yeah. And then this is the, I don't know if they're calling like a showcase art, or I forget the name of this, but that art's just gorgeous for Path to Exile. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up one of those too. And then the key to the vault. This card's actually pretty crazy too. Yeah. So like, yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get that too. So, and then this is this was day 1 of the spoilers. And then there's another one that's, when I swipe again, there'll be another one that'll make sense. This art's really cool too, so. And then this is mainly because there's a horse that you guys can see right there. Right in that area. But the card's not half bad either. Not something that I would run, but it's not terrible, so. And then more mount or more saddle. So it basically just gets first strike and you get to try one. So not terrible for a card. And then this is made for my Spyro deck that I've been working on. So I'll just scroll past that. But a lot of these lands have like scenes of like horses, which you guys will see in here as well. So here there's like in their little scene. So I mean the art is just gorgeous as well, but yeah, I was kind of looking at it, I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. And then there's another one right there. And then that one's actually kind of obvious, but again, there's like the art is really cool. And that one's pretty obvious too. It is right there. So that one's Blooming Marsh. And then that one's kind of obvious too. They're right in that general area. And more in the water. So that was this is the Boros art for the card. And then more kind of a little bit over there too. And then I'll show this one. There's on the arroyo. And there's a couple that are right up here, so. I think I actually had 2 of those, and then, sorry. So this art's actually really cool. It's like a token, basically, is what the little T down here is token, but yeah, that's really quite cool. So I'm gonna have to get one of those too. Or well, all these I'm gonna have to get, but yeah. And then this card's actually really good too. So, and I'll show one more, and then I'll probably it for this video. So, this card's actually not half bad. So, as I was trying to let you guys read more of the effects of the cards, since there's a clear picture for you guys to watch, or just to be able to read them in. So, but yeah. So thank you for watching this part 1. Part 2 will be tomorrow's video. So I'll be recording that now, and yeah. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in tomorrow's video. Alright, hey guys.